Now let's talk about sound optimization for your device, which may be your car, your headphones, your speaker, your earbuds, or something else. One of the key elements of music perception is the ability to hear a spatial sound. Stereo recordings are generally mastered, assuming listening in a quiet environment with good quality loudspeakers positioned 60 degrees apart from each other. But the reality may be different. For example, for headphones, the angle is much wider, with no crosstalk between the ears. For a portable Bluetooth speaker, the angle is much narrower. Also, the music itself can be mastered for a specific type of device, while we are playing it on something else. The classical and the most often used approach to manipulate stereo image starts from calculating two virtual channels. The center channel is the sum of the left and right. The surround channel is the difference. Combining the center and the surround channels in a certain proportion defined by the parameter beta allows us to produce mono, original, or widened stereo image. Unfortunately, this approach rarely works well, as it doesn't take into account the content being played. Alango Audio Enhancement Package includes stereo normalizer that dynamically modifies the stereo image according to the content to produce an optimal spatial sound for a specific device. Stereo normalizer first divides the input stereo signal into multiple frequency channels. Then, for each channel, it computes what we call dynamic stereo index for the content being played. Dynamic stereo index reflects the short time difference between the left and right channels. Small difference corresponds to a mono or narrow signal. Large difference corresponds to a wide stereo. After that, the signal is modified so that the dynamic stereo index corresponds to the target index provided as a parameter. Because the stereo image is modified dynamically, it can never spoil the original track. Another problem that requires personalization is a too wide spectral range of the audio mastered for high-quality speakers. The volume is adjusted according to the strong or average sound energy. The weak parts of the spectrum may not be heard due to the quality of the speakers, background noise masking them, or simply our impaired hearing. Alango Spectral Compounder is a dynamic frequency equalizer that will amplify the weak spectral components while still preserving the original spectrum shape and dynamics. Besides improving music perception, Spectral Compounder can also improve speech intelligibility. Here are the original voices with pure intelligibility.
This is Alango technology. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
You should hear my voice at all times. This is Alango Technologies.
You should hear my voice at all times.
Now let's hear how they will sound when processed by Spectral Compounder.
This is Alango technology. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
You should hear my voice at all times. This is Alango Technologies.
You should hear my voice at all times.
Another technology that can make your device sound better is bass enhancement. There are various approaches for that. We tried most of them and found that a relatively simple bass amplification with a limiter provides the best results for portable devices where bass amplification is most important. On the left, we see the original sound spectrum at normal volume without the bass boost. On the right, we see the sound spectrum with low frequencies amplified, but still below the limit. At high volume, the picture is different. When we try to amplify low frequencies of the original spectrum, they exceed the maximum level so that they are dynamically limited to avoid the speaker's distortion or the power amplifier clipping. Now let's hear how stereo normalizer, spectral compounder, and bass enhancement sound when combined into Alango SonicVibrance solution. Here is the original track.
calabrese, do the mumbo.
And now, after the SonicVibrance sound enhancement.
Hey mambo, mambo italiano. Hey mambo, mambo italiano. Go, go, Joe, you mixed up Siciliano. Calabrese, do the mumbo.
It was not, of course, optimized for the sound system you are using now, but it shall give you a general impression.